He did what?
True OG. I ain't look. I ain't gonna disrespect you. I ain't gonna go too hard on you this video, but I do gotta go have to take some lumps and bruises this video. I ain't even gonna lie to you, cause somebody gotta tell you. Nah, at the same time, 2K fucked up for it too, but you should know better. You should know better from seeing what people saying on YouTube, saying on Twitter, because I know you be in the Twitter spaces. I know you be on Reddit and, well, I mean, he an OG. He probably not on Reddit, but I mean, at the same time, bro, you in the community, so you should know on YouTube, just by being on YouTube, you should know that this shit is a gambling simulator. And for you to blow 32 G's on one game, my nigga, that's gonna get shut down in 2 years, bro. See, this is the thing. This how I know. I learned this shit years ago, because I could have fell into the trap. Like, I mean, I did at one point when I was spending like buku money, and that was like on, I was like, when I first got my job, I was like on 2K19. I was spending like buku money on that shit. I think I hit like $500 one year on 2K. That's the most I ever spent on my team, bro. But especially if you're not making any content, bro, because I know it's a lot of niggas that done spent way more than him. Like way more than him. Like 50,000, 60,000. Like, I know they don't spend more than him, but 32, bro, that's the same for a game that's gonna get shut down in 2 years. That's why I ain't never did it. If I really wanted to play my team that bad, bro, y'all might judge me for it, bro. I don't care. I really don't care. I mean, that's why I do YouTube. I don't care if you don't like it, go about your business. But, I'm probably gonna get some flack for it. But I felt like I got my money's worth. If I really wanted to play my team, I got my money's worth on MT sites. MMOEXP. That was my go-to site, because it was cheaper than every other site. So I was on that shit. Buying MT, bro. Buying million MT, or like 500K MT for like $5 to $10, bro. $5 to $10, while I'm keeping it, under 500. Like, let's say if I was going crazy, even though I wasn't going crazy, because sometimes I sell my cards, right? Like, if I got like a good value card with badges, shoes, and it's a card that everybody want, I'll throw that motherfucker up there, right? I'll throw him up there for a bid, and whatever I make on my bid, I'll go on the MT site, and like I said, I get like 500K, 600K, whatever, 700K, maybe $1 million if it's cheap. If that bitch is like 15 to like $10, I say, right? If it's cheap like that, then I go splurge on that, and then whatever I got left in my account, I'll just use that to get whatever player that I want, rather that's like T-Mac, Huhhhh Turglu, or whoever was hot at that time, or whoever I really wanted, Dana Granger, Turglu, like I say, Turglu, LeBron, whatever, I was using the MT sites because, like I said, man, I'ma save money, and then on top of that, bro, I ain't gonna fall into the trap being stuck in the matrix with this shit, man. And then, like I say, man, it's not worth it at the end of the day. And especially if you're not making content, or if you are making content, I mean, he got a decent following. I'm not hating on him, bro. He got a decent following, but you got to look at the bigger picture of things, bro. Is you going to recoup 32,000 back, bro, by doing 2K videos? I mean, bro, 2K ain't like what it was. When the last time 2K was like really, really popping, bro? Like when it comes to my team, man, trying to think, just in the 10s, I'm gonna say the 2K 10s, the 10s years. That's when you really could have made probably most of your profit back. But nowadays, bro, nobody checking out for 2K. Nobody checking out for shit unless you Troy Dan, Henry the Blazing, who else? DBG, like I say, DBG, and some others that I'm probably missing. But Troy Dan for sure making that shit back if he, cause I done seen this nigga blow thousands and thousands on stream, bro. But I mean, he getting donations and all of this other shit. He getting paid by subscribers on Twitch and all of this shit, man. Like he could make that money back. Hearing the Blazing, he could blow thousands on packs and make that shit back, bro. But you, on the other hand, bro, 32,000 is 32,000. Like, bro, you know, I don't know what you're doing all the time. I don't know what kind of hustles you got, bro. You feel me? And what you doing. I don't count your pockets, bro. But you just gotta think of financial literacy, bro. You know, that 32,000 could come in clutch in a rainy day, especially the way that this economy going right now. Ain't nobody should be spending 32,000 on a fucking video game, bitch. The fuck? Shit, I mean, I even hesitate spending $70 on a fucking game. Like, come on, bro. I'm hesitating spending $70 on a game nowadays because the shit come with bugs. They release the games in an alpha stage and waiting on community feedback to fix the game, and then the game's still not gonna be perfect. You gonna have to wait until the damn near end of the game life cycle for the game to feel fully fucking complete. So I feel like I'm being scammed by games with the bullshit PlayStation 5 products that we got right now. The gaming, like, just the game atmosphere is fucking ass. Ass, bro. Like I said, I don't even justify spending $70 on games, and now they talking about upping that bitch to 100. Come on, bro. Shit, I'm already on brink of fucking retirement from gaming completely because the shit is so garbage now. It's so trash, bro. So trash, but bro, you insane, bro. Like I say, man, I don't know what you're doing your off time, bro, but you know. You never know, man. Somebody could get sick. You could get sick. Whoever it is, your wife, your baby moms, I don't care. I don't know who you with, but you know, somebody could really get sick, bro, and you might need that bitch, but you ain't gonna be able to pull it out your ass because you blew your finances on fucking 2K25 on the worst 2K ever. How the fuck you run, dude? When I created my second player, right, and I spent $30. That $30, bro, I could have used that $30 to go get me some fucking wings at Wingstop, bro. And when I fucked over that second player, I was hurt. I was mad, and I deleted the fucking game. Wasted $30, bro. So if I couldn't stomach wasting $30, and $30 ain't shit. I mean, it is $30 is $30. Money is money. I look at money as whether it's $1, $5, $10. Money is money to me. That's how I look at it. But at the end, it's $30. But like I say, man, I felt some type of way that, damn, I fell into the trap again, and I gave these niggas a free $30, and I'm not even gonna play this shit. I'm not even gonna play this shit, bro. Back then, I used to make buku players. I used to make like 3 players every year. 3 players, bro. 2 to 3 players. Then I dabble in my team, spend money on my team. I used to spend money on 2K. Not on all of them, but some of them, like 19, 18 for sure. 18 for sure. I got like 2,100 hours clocked in on that bitch. Like, yeah, I spent money on 18. Cause that's when I really started working. That's when I was, I started working jobs and shit when I was out of high school. So yeah, I spent some money on 18, man. But I say, man, like, I realized, man, well, I already realized, because I was like, man, like, this ain't justable. Like, this ain't justified with y'all getting us to spend all this money each year on 2K for y'all to shut the service down, and we can't even go back and go enjoy money. So I was always woke to that shit, but at the same time, I was like, nah, I'm a kid. I was like, nah, I love 2K. I'm gaming with my buddies. Now I'm gonna drop a bag. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop a little 30. I'm gonna drop a little 50 on, on another player, on another mod team, on some mod team packs. I'm gonna do that shit. But it just is not worth it. You just gonna have to tell yourself at the end of the day, this shit is not worth it at the end of the day, bro. Especially if you're not streaming, or if you are doing YouTube and you're not at that top 5%, bro. I don't think nobody should be spending no more than a band. Like, I'ma just say, like, I don't even justify a band, but I mean, if you are doing this content and you got a nice little following, then yeah, I'll say probably like no more than 2 bands, bro, each year, if you really doing this shit, so you can make your money back by doing pack openings, by doing, doing other shit, you feel me? Creating mild players and all of this other shit. Like, yeah, like, I can understand that. But you niggas, y'all buying pro classes, y'all opening up packs, and you still ain't got the best squad in the game, bro. You still ain't got none of the best players on the game. So you gotta ask yourself, was it really worth it? At the end of the day, was it really worth it, bro? And yes, 2K evil, yes, 2K is fire, yes, they need to boost their pack eyes, bro. But at the end of the day, you control your brain. You control your body. You control yourself as a human being, bro. You should know better than that, and you older than me. And I knew better than that when I was a child. Like I said, I did spin. I spun. But after 19, bro, I cut that shit out, bro. I play now. I stack up. Look, every 2K since 2K20, I play now. I bust everybody ass, stack up my VC to maybe about like 70,000. See, you can't do that now because the rewards is ass now. But like, bro, if you got like to the Hall of Fame tier, like when it was the old system, if you got to the Hall of Fame tier and while you playing games and you not spending it, bro, that shit stack up as you go up each tier. And I think like the final tier was like 15,000, right? 15,000. So bro, like, yes, that shit adds up, bro. So I'll be coming out with like 70K, right? Man, I'll just go drop $20, bro, and I got 100K, and I just go throw that on the mod player, and I just grind that bitch up, bro. I just grind my mod player up all the way up to 90 to 92, bro, and I just end it right there. I don't go past 92 in none of my 2Ks, bro. Recently, like, no, y'all not getting a dime out of me because it's not worth it. I can't come back 5 to 10 years later to come enjoy playing with my old mod team. Like, bro, I was just thinking the other day, man, I want to go back and go play with Joe Harris on 2K18 and my Opal Ben Simmons, doing a between up the court, like with my Opal Giannis. Like, I have him bashed out, have him with shoe boots. Like, bro, 2K19 was so fun. When it came to my team, bro, I enjoyed that year so much, bro. But I can't even go back and go play them because they shut down the service and they want people to be on the current 2K. They spend buku money. It's the Matrix. It's the trap. Y'all in the trap, bro. Y'all in a fucking y'all like a hamster on the road, bro. That's all y'all are, man. Gullible ass niggas, man. Y'all a bunch of sheeps. Like I said, man, if you doing this YouTube shit for 2K, man, and you doing my team and pack openers, bro, 1,500 should be your most, bro. At most, unless you Troy Dane, Henry the Blazer, and the top percentage of YouTubers that been here. But even the ones that was like big back then, they not even here. They not even here. What was that nigga name? Caldy, I think. Caldy. I think his name was Caldy or some shit that I used to watch back then. He stopped doing my team videos, like, and he stopped doing that shit a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure he woke up like, dude, this shit ain't worth it, and all this money that I don't waste is like, yeah, I got a big platform, but I could have used this money somewhere else. Could have used this shit somewhere else. Could have used it on more equipment. Could have used this shit to promote my videos and do all this other shit. I just invest in something else because the YouTube shit ain't gonna be here forever. There's no 401k in this shit. There's nothing in YouTube. There's no dental insurance. There's no health plan. I mean, you shouldn't. Bro, whatever money that you making off of YouTube, this should be a hobby. Use that shit and store that shit to the side. This should be a hobby, bro. This shouldn't be a career. This shit should be a hobby. And whatever money that you making off this shit, bro, store that shit in a fucking treasure chest, nigga, and stack that bitch up, bro. Save that shit for a rainy day, cause YouTube not gonna always be here. There's always somebody new. The market is oversaturated between YouTube and Twitch. And 2K is not the main priority no more. It's not at the top of things anymore, bro. 2K is dead. That's why I don't really make 2K content. And if I do post 2K content, it's gonna be old ass videos from like 2K 24, 23, 22, you know, maybe 19, maybe 20. If I still got some clips left, like, I'll upload that shit, bro. I'm not uploading, like, the current 2K right now, I ain't uploading shit. And when 2K26 come out, it's starting off bad when they released that trailer with no full in-depth gameplay. It's starting off bad, bro. So looking like another year of me being retired. Like, come on, bro. It's not working, man. It's not working. They don't care for the fans. They don't care for the hardcore fans. They just, give me your money. Give me your money. That's all they care about. Just give me your motherfucking money while we give y'all a shitty ass product, which we gonna patch the game in a month. Fuck over the core gameplay. Y'all gonna have to create a new player build. Y'all gonna have to sell some players because certain players' dribble styles got patched. Certain crossovers got patched. You can't use the shit no more. So you gonna have to sell your players because they nerf players and shit. Yeah, y'all remember back in 19, this why I was like, I'm done with 2K. Man, when I seen them ball fucked over Turgaloo, right? Because everybody, they couldn't, when I played against Turgaloo, so this is what I'm saying, bro. Not to go off the rails, but I feel like for any my team player, I feel like you gonna have to go to park and go through the ups and downs of getting your ass whooped, but it's gonna make you a better player at the end of the day. Because you're going to know how to guard every single play style, right? You're going to know how to guard every single play style. So I feel like everybody should go play park and then come back to my team. And you're going to be a better player, not only offensively and defensively as well, too. You're going to be a better player. But I ain't have a problem with guarding base 11 Turgaloo. But when everybody in this community was complaining about him and they changed his jump shot to from base 11 and gave him like Kyrie base, that shit, I was like, yeah, if y'all fucking over my players, niggas gonna spend buku money on this card and y'all gonna take away what makes him great to please the community. Fuck the community, bro. We got bigger problems to tackle. Fuck what they say, they just garbage. They don't like adjusting. When I learned about the Mind Team community, they're a bunch of little dick bitches, bro. Anytime they start losing or getting combo up, niggas go straight to alt ball. Niggas go straight to Reddit and complain. That's why I hate the social media atmosphere again, because I just miss back then where, man, you just shut up or put it up, bro. It's either you get good or you don't get good. Or it just, go sit your ass down. Go play FIFA. Go play Madden. Go find another game to play. But it's like, nah, everybody got freedom to just go on subreddit and just fucking complain. Go on Twitter, tag Ronnie, tag Mike Wynn. Just complain, bro. And they just took away what made Turgaloo so great by patching him. They patched the nigga, bro. I was like, if y'all gonna be patching my team players, I ain't never seen no shit like that ever in my life. That these niggas done patch my team players. I wish I could see my face. Niggas patching my team players, bro. That's why I was like, I'm never spending money on this game ever again. Ever again, bro. I'm done. If I'm gonna play this shit, I'm creating one my player. And if I wanna play my team, I'm gonna build my shit up through locker codes. Like what I did last year. I built my team up through locker codes and busted everybody ass in triple threat online. Yeah, I'm a TTO warrior. I'm on my record last year. If I could show y'all my record right now, my shit is 376 to 76 losses. I was dog walking niggas on TTO. I built my team up through TTO locker codes, my nigga, and playing part, leveling up in the season pass. Getting packs, getting Ascension, the Ascension thing, doing that shit, pulling players out of the Ascension thing, pulling players out of the spinning wheel, putting players out of the packs that you get from the rewards from playing the game. I built my team up through that. I ain't never spent not one dime on 2K25, bro. Maybe like towards the end of the year, I broke out $50 to create another mod player. I created like a little bulky LeBron build. That's the only time that I bust. Excuse me. That's the only time that I bust out $50 on 2K in like the last few years. Well, no, I lied. I spent 50 on Wemby on 2K23, but that shit was worth it. That nigga was a god. One of my favorite 2K mod team cards ever. One of my favorite cards ever. So I got my money's worth out of Wemby. Dak, $50 was justifiable. Then you couldn't even find his invincible card no more. If you wanted to play with that, if you wanted to play with a Wemby that was glitchy, you had to get the in-game one. Or if they did have the invincible Wemby, that shit was like $2 million because he had one of the best shot bases in the game. Like, come on, bro. Like, so I felt like that $50 was justifiable. But other than that, man, nah, bro, nah, fam. Nah, fam, I don't think, even as a creator, bro, like, fuck this company, man. They scamming us, bro. They scamming us by releasing the same product with updated rosters every single year. They just scamming us, bro. It's not justifiable, son. And whoever your girl is, bro, need to slap you in the back of your fucking head because you're not Casanat, bitch. You're not Troy Dan. Bitch, we need them 32 rags, bro. But I get it, though. I get it. If you really, you got the money to spend, I ain't gonna judge, bro, too much. But if you got the money to spend, right, you really lose track. Because I was making some decent, like, like, when I had the money to spend, I was, now I got my priorities straight. I'm on some adult shit. But, like, man, like, when I was a kid, ain't had no responsibilities. That's the thing. I ain't had no responsibilities. That's what I'm saying. I ain't had no responsibilities like I do now. Now I got responsibilities. When I didn't have responsibilities, oh yeah, you will spend a lot of money, bro, and you'll lose track how much money you spend. You go back and go look and be like, damn, I spent a lot on this fucking game. Like, yeah, like you spend a lot, man, but nah, bro, nah, son. It ain't worth it at the end of the day, but man. Come on, OG, man. OG, you supposed to be spreading game to the youngins on this shit, not to waste your money on 2K. You supposed to be showing the young niggas not to do this shit, man. Come on, bro. But I understand, man, you trying to come up on a pack opening shit. You trying to get your name out. I understand that shit, man. But you just gotta look at the bigger picture, bro. You just gotta look at the bigger picture. And you gotta look at your channel, bro. Is it worth it, me spending all these money on packs when nobody is not even looking out for 2K anymore? Like, the best time was to do that shit was like I say, the 2K10s, the 2K10s era, 2K13, 14. I'm talking about when they introduced my team, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, like, 20 was a good year, but, bro, yeah. Like I said, 20. I'm gonna throw 20 in there because of the pandemic. Everybody was sitting at home, so, those were the times that you should have been doing pack openings and doing all of that shit, bro. But no, not right now, bro. Hell no. You got your rabbit ass mind, But I'm in this video, man. I ain't gonna talk no more.